because they do better with higher levels. They live longer.
Okay.
So that doesn't fit on our idea that LDL is all that bad. There's something wrong with our theory.
Oh, yeah.
So we were told in 2015 in the World Cardiology Journal, we were told, here's what we should tell our patients today. Tell your patients that we thought if we lowered everybody's cholesterol, we'd no longer have any heart disease. That was an error. But tell them what will really benefit them is lifestyle. No tobacco, no alcohol, keeping your weight down, exercise, all that kind of thing. But even now, the authorities who say you should be on statins say you should try lifestyle before you put the patient on statin. And most people aren't doing that. They just start off with the pills.
Right.
So I'm not for the pill business. I don't believe women should be put on statins, number one. And I'm sure that the men over 75 shouldn't be put on statins, no matter what their cholesterol level is. And I'm sure everybody should be started on a lifestyle program before they even try that medicine.
And why do you think there is so much controversy around nutrition? And has it always been this way?
Well, here's the problem. The doctors in their training have never had a good course in nutrition. That's the problem.
Right.
You go in to see a doctor, you say, what should I eat for breakfast tomorrow? Now, he doesn't want to act stupid, so he has to give you an answer. And he doesn't really know, so he thinks to himself, what did my wife give me for breakfast this morning? He doesn't know what to say scientifically, which is too bad. They need a good course. And then another problem that we have medically, we've been using cholesterol as an indicator who needs statins, as if that would tell us. And it doesn't. It's a very poor representative of your heart status or your atherosclerosis status. Very poor. Another problem, we're having lots of groups of doctors working together. And the leader of the group gets the group together and says, now look, you have to see a new patient every 10 minutes. Otherwise, we aren't going to make any money on this. 10 minutes isn't long enough to teach anybody anything.
Right.
So these are kind of problems we have medically, see? And then we had some scandals, bad scandals. I don't know if you've heard of the Cochrane database.
Can you explain more about it?
Cochrane is the name of a group of top specialists in different subjects all around the world. And they're the gold standard. When that group says this is what all these studies mean, that's what we should listen to. But recently, they voted the man who was most against the pharmaceutical companies having any influence with this group. They voted him off their group. That's a scandal.
When did that happen?
It just happened a few years ago, not very long ago.
Wow.
And so that's a scandal. Are they going to allow the pharmaceutical company to have influence? Then here's another thing they did. They said, how low should your LDL cholesterol be? Now, I was one of the first ones that said it should be 120. I had done thousands of them, so I knew what it should be before they had any standards. Then when the standards came out, the British Heart Association said it should be 115 LDL cholesterol. The US said 130. Mine was 120. So I hit it pretty close.
Yeah.
And that was kind of exciting where it should be. But a committee got together, about 15 people, to decide how low LDL cholesterol should really be. 8 of the 15 people got some financial payment from the company that makes the pill to lower the cholesterol. So they voted it should be down to 100 LDL.
I see.
It's crazy. It doesn't have to be down that low at all. But they did it because they were friendly with the pharmaceutical company. And here they've thrown the top guy out who was opposed to that. And now all these people were getting remuneration from the company by lecturing for them and stuff. So it's not right. Money, follow the money.
You were professor of nutrition for over 62 years at Loma Linda University.
Yeah.
So throughout that time, has it always been this way that people keep disagreeing about nutrition?
Yes, they have. But the doctors, you see, don't have the training in it. The average doctor. So they don't know about it. Just a few people on the top know what it should be. Like the Heart Association was pretty good.
Do you think the problem is getting worse today? Do you think that people are disagreeing more than ever about what is healthy to eat?
No, but they've changed their views on some things. They've changed their views, and that made quite a difference in knowledge. What they knew worked and didn't work. But I don't think we have to worry about everybody's cholesterol level.
I see. Have you heard of people talking about the carnivore diet?